You stayed with your parents until you was 30.
30 years old.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Man, get your big rusty old ass out the people's house.
See, that's the problem right there. That's the problem. Black people be ready to kick their kids out the house.
Yeah, 18.
Why?
18,
Why?
1830. Your 18th birthday, you got 30 days.
But you just said that the world, you know how the world is.
Mm-hmm.
If I love you, why am I gonna send you out there to that and I know you're not ready?
Look, my daughter, I think my daughter stayed until she was probably 20. And then she got her own,
She wanted to get her own place.
Yeah.
She wanted that for whatever reason.
I wanted that for her.
I know you did. Because at 20, she can't do what she want to do in your house.
Hell no.
No.
She can't do what she want to do at my house at 25, 35, 45.
None of
Don't
that.
nobody sex at that house but me.
But you.
That's it.
But you.
Ain't
nobody doing it but you.
But me.
Yep. But everybody on live can hear. Did they hear that?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Oh my God.
Tell me about it.
Oh my God.
That was the most embarrassing part.
The kid, it gotta be.
Mm-hmm.
It gotta be.
Dad.
Dad.
She was the first one. My oldest is the first one.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Hell, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Well, you weren't sorry though.
I was.
What part are you sorry for?
Because your most private and intimate moments
Yeah.
is being heard.
Heard. Man. You know,
I'm a very private, and that's why you don't see me out nowhere. I don't be out and about.
We saw you walking through the airport with that dog.
Oh yeah, I got another one too.
Bro, when you looked at that dude like, what?
Bro, I still don't know how, I still don't know. Mo, I still don't know because you got to realize that was an international. That wasn't a regular LA.
Where you at?
I was in LA, but it was international terminal because the dog was coming from overseas.
Oh my God. You had him too. You were holding like a little football.
I thought I saw the guy filming. I was like, who would know I'm here? So when I'm like,
people know you. You think you could just walk down the street and ain't nobody gonna look at you and be like, damn, he do something.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, who would know on a random Tuesday or Wednesday that I would show up at International?
Nobody knew. How did you not know? It was just somebody at the airport like, damn, there goes Shannon Sharpe.
Somebody done told them that Shannon Sharpe's gonna be.
You a big deal, bro. It ain't. You know what I learned, bro? I got a lot of friends in the NFL.
Yeah.
And for the first time, sometimes I meet them. I don't know what they look like because they always got a helmet on.
Yeah.
You didn't know. You didn't took your helmet off, bro. And
I didn't know, man. And then I get the dog, and so I got to go over there because I got to get this lady the money, and so I pull her to the corner. And for that, I had to lost track because I saw him. I'm looking straight ahead, but I can see out of my peripheral that I can see him. I was like, damn, this dude, he filming. I'm saying to myself, he's filming. But I got to go over to the corner because this lady, I got to make sure this lady gets back through. Because all she did was
she dropped the dog off.
Yes.
Yeah, but you know what? It was the face you made with the dog.
Yeah, because I'm like,
you was holding it.
Yes.
You was holding it like this, and it was like, what? Like it was like you can't. Like, yeah.
Bro, I'm like, seriously?
For real?
Like,
yeah. But it was how you can't hold a dog like that. You too big.
He was 2 pounds. How am I supposed to hold it?
Yeah, like this.
Now you want Peter. Now you want Peter to come knocking on my door. Now I'm really gonna get careful. But I think the thing is now is that I think that's when I kind of started to realize like my life is really, really different.
It's
now.
different, yeah.
Because more people know me from TV than when I ever played.
Football.
People don't even realize that I played because people see me in the airport and walking like, I see you on them shows. How you know so much about sports?
And
I was like, I study.
I didn't even know you done won 3 Super Bowls.
They don't. Because I've been, I retired in 2004.
I remember when you did. You was over there with the Ravens.
No, I was Broncos. I went back.
You went back to Denver?
I went back to Denver.
Who was the quarterback when you went back?
Brian Greasy 1 year, and then Jake Plummer.
Oh, Jake Plummer was a bad boy. Brian Greasy was nice too.
Yeah, he played okay.
Yeah,
and
okay. So he must not have been that good then.
No.
Because the way you just said it, he played okay.
He played okay.
He wasn't Elway.
But no, they do. They're only a handful of people that were Elway.
Trent Dilfer was your quarterback
in Baltimore.
Okay,
yeah, we won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, you weren't getting that many balls that year though.
I let
Jamal Lewis took y'all all the way there.
Well, we had a nice defense.
Y'all hit it? Yeah, Ray was over there too.
Yeah.
Okay.
We had a very nice defense. Speaking of teams, Bears.
Yes.
They're about to go to Gary.
No, they
How you
not.
feel about it? How you feel about that?
They not going to Gary.
They go to Gary.
No, they
the
not.
Gary Bears.
No, they
no
not.
more Chicago Bears.
They don't call the New York Giants the New Jersey not Giants. But they play in New Jersey.
How far? But Jersey ain't that far. How far is Gary, Indiana from Chicago?
Bro, like from Soldier Field is like 20 minutes.
Hey, y'all ain't no more monsters of the Midway?
Yes, we are.
No, you're not.
Who said we ain't even confirmed that we going to Indiana?
Y'all going. What y'all try to do is hold them people hostage.
Who?
Y'all tried to hold the citizens of Chicago hostage to build y'all this
You
stadium.
saying y'all like I'm the president of the Bears. If it was up to me.
They're holding you hostage too because you got to pay your taxes.
Listen. I hope that they get it done for it to be in Illinois.
Yeah.
I honestly want them to stay in Chicago. I want them to stay out the lakefront. I don't even want them to put a dome on the place.
No, because
like
you take away your advantage.
But I'm going to tell you, when I knew we needed a dome, I was at the last playoff game when we played the Rams. And I was in the suite that night, but we had to walk, walk outside to get in. Man, I swear to God, it was so cold. I said, I don't care where they put the damn dome at. Just put it up, because I can't sit out
But
there.
that's your advantage.
But is it really an advantage?
Hell yeah.
How? How? The Rams came right in and beat us in the snow.
Yeah, but that doesn't happen very often.
No, we should have beat them.
Yeah.
But I listen, I like the cold, and I think the bear weather was a real thing back in the 80s, and maybe when we had Urlacher now, like we used to play the cold to our advantage. But I seen Tom Brady come there and put up 4-5 touchdowns and a half on us in the snowstorm.
You do realize, like, Tom played in New England, so it get cold there too.
It do.
You think they gonna put a dome? You think they put a dome in Green Bay?
No.
That's the thing, the frozen tundra.
They should never do that in Green Bay.
They should never do that
in Chicago. No. I agree. If y'all listen to me, leave the top open.
I saw you painted your quarterback, Caleb.
Yeah.
He catches a lot of flack. He's a hell of a player.
Yes.
But he paints his nail.
Yeah.
Nobody mentioned it. When they were losing, it was because of the painted nail.
Yeah.
Now that they're winning, don't nobody mention the painted nails.
No.
You notice that?
No, they don't. And my thing is, I love Caleb.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He's a hell of a player. He's only gonna get better.
He only gonna get better. And he's a real deal. He's a real deal quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Just some of the stuff that
the off-script plays that he can make.
It's unreal.
Yeah.
It's just unreal. Just being in Soldier Field, that pass he threw up to send us to overtime.
Oh yeah, I still don't know how he did that.
When he started running backwards, I put my head down.
Yeah.
And I looked up, and the ball was in the air, and from the suite, you see Komet catch the ball, and the stadium go up. I was in so disbelief. The TVs in the suite was about 3 seconds delayed.
Yeah.
People were celebrating. I had to look up at the screen to make sure that I had just seen, what I saw. But his nails, his mom does nails. Mm-hmm. And that's kind of what I think inspired him to do that. And, talking with his mom and talking with his dad, he come from a solid family, man. I just, I hate that it's so much attention focused on that and not his play. Not his play. You know what I'm saying? But I think now, the reason why when I was doing my Bears videos, that the first thing I kept on saying, hey, Caleb, French tip on me, is to show people, we don't care.
No.
As long as we winning, I take him get his toes done after every game.
Jail set.
Whatever you need. No chip. Whatever you need.
Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party, because we like to do something before 2 something.